Lunar. Boo. Oh, kittens. Oh, cuddling kittens. You got in the garbage when I was gone. You're a naughty little pup. Give me that paw. That's what I thought. Alright, let's recap really quickly. I was meaning to show you guys my post-workout meal. After the gym, I forgot my post-workout shake. So I also had to run to the grocery store to get a couple of things. I picked myself up a sirloin steak for my post-workout meal. And instead of filming it for you guys when it was done, I just ate it because I was starving by the time I finally got it all finished. I have my other half in the kitchen right there and some more rice, so I'll probably grab that after this video because I'm still hungry and I'm going to finish that. But I'll show you guys nonetheless, not that it matters. But today was such an interesting workout, like in general. I had like a good mindset going into the gym, and I was very aware of the fact that this past weekend I was really slacking in regards to my eating and getting in enough calories, and just in general, I probably had 2 or 3 meals Friday, Saturday, and Sunday compared to my 5 to 8 meals that I typically have. I didn't even have any protein shakes or mass gainers besides in the mornings of those days. So I kind of was like a little bit nervous about that, driving to the gym like, man, I might be very weak today. My bench press programming might not be realistic today. And of course, that 350 pounds for a triple, it was such a surprise to me because warming up, even with my 225 and 275 sets, warming into my, working sets, it just, everything felt horrible. Like I felt very weak. It's like, man, I didn't eat enough over the past few days. Like that's what I was thinking about as I was pressing. So I tried my best to remain positive. I put the 350 on the bench regardless, and it actually felt pretty light. And this entire workout today, it was full of probably 9 to 10 PRs, like personal best for me, going from that 350 for 3 reps. I had done that one other time before, I think it was last week actually, just to experiment before doing my actual programming today. So that was a PR. The 315 set following was a PR, the 275 set, even the 225 set. And I just did a bunch of crazy stuff. Like, you guys already saw the footage. Like skull crushers, I was without a bench. Like everybody was using the benches, so I grabbed a barbell, and you guys saw I threw that 135 back, and I did like 25 reps with that, and I probably could have gotten 30. So that in itself was a PR. There were just so many different clips. I mean, I might go back and put a description on some of the clips that you guys will see or maybe not see, depending on how lazy I am. But it all comes down to, again, the word mindset and like not allowing yourself to get psyched out, because warming up after like 275 for the 3 reps, like warming up, I was like, I'm going to take out my headphones and I think I'm going to just do working sets with like 185 or something like that, or go do some machine presses because today I'm not feeling it. But instead, like, I'm instinctive, and I knew I was capable of doing more. I looked at the clips and I was like, it was moving relatively fast. It was moving in a clean fashion, so I'm going to do what I set out to do today. And it ended up being pretty effective. One other thing, I don't want to say I got in trouble, but I had a member of the staff come up after one of my failed sets. You guys see that I throw the weight onto my hips, and on one of the sets, it was so noisy. I think I even threw the weight on the floor, and the gym was like empty. So a member of the staff came over. She was like, first of all, are you okay? And she was like, you can't be doing that because it probably was pretty loud, and I don't like to be a complete doucher in the gym or anything like that. And there's just no reason for me to be slamming the weight as though I'm deadlifting 600 pounds or something. So that was funny to me because I was like, dude, I need to settle down a little bit. I'm going a little bit too psychotic because that's what happens when I get excited. After hitting that 350 for a triple, my excitement just went, it skyrocketed, right? And I lose my mind when I get into that mode, like that zone. And, you know, music is effective and stuff. And it's such a good feeling, like when you have days where you're just full beast mode. And that's what I felt like today. I felt like I could have been in that gym an extra 3 hours because I was already in there for 3 hours hitting my chest, triceps, and calves. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a recap with you guys, talking about it. It was an exciting session. It was surprising to me. And yeah, so I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Alright, so here is the other half of my sirloin. This steak was gigantic that I bought. This is legitimately half. And I'm eating the other half of the rice too because I'm just still starving right now. But that's my meal post-workout. Some grilled sirloin.